Hello my busy bees, my name is Laura and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a junk journal with me and we're going to be answering the junk journal July prompt number 10, which is thread. As you can see, I'm quite far behind on the prompts so far. I've been quite poorly recently, so I've not been able to junk journal so much, and if I have, I've just kind of done it off camera. So like I say, I've not been up to doing anything much recently. I've had a really bad chest infection, and it set off my asthma, which I didn't know I had until recently. So yeah, it's been horrible, but yeah, hopefully I'm on the road to recovery now, and I feel a lot better now, so I should be able to get back to recording stuff. Anyway, so I was flicking through my journal to find a page I'd like to journal on. So I settled on this pink floral looking page because I thought it went well with the pink beads that you see in the photograph, the pale pink ones. Also, sorry if you can hear my budgies, they always decide to chirp and chatter when I've pressed record on the voiceover. Anyway, so I'm just rounding the corners of this photo. I just felt like it'd look a lot better because I plan on using a journal card for the background. So they have rounded corners, so I thought I would round the corners on that as well. So I pulled out my thread and ribbon tin because I knew I wanted to include some kind of thread or ribbon to go with the prompt. So I was looking through there to see if I could find anything that went well with the page, and I found this vintage DMC turquoisey blue colour thread, and I think I got this from a charity shop a while ago. I think it was in Cheadle or something. So yeah, I pulled that out and I thought it went really well with the fish bead. In all honesty, I really didn't know how I was going to answer this prompt because I don't have a sewing machine and I didn't really fancy hand sewing anything. I was thinking of taking out a needle and thread and just going round the photograph with like hand stitching it, but I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do that or not because the thread's quite thin anyway, so I'd have to use quite a thicker thread. But so I decided to just add it as like a little scrunched up piece, and I like the messy stuff, so I was trying to see if it would look right on this page, and I decided it didn't really stand out that well, so I ended up flicking through my journal again to see if I could find a different page that would look a lot better with the scrunched up thread. So I'm also just looking through my journal kit pouch. I'll have to do a tour of that at some point, but I was just trying to find a journal card that would look really well with the page, so I went for this pink one because I wasn't too sure if I was going to change pages, and then I thought that it didn't look right, so that's why I went for this yellow one, and then that's when I decided to flick through as well, see if I could find a different page because the pink and the yellow didn't really look right together, I don't think. But yeah, so I'm just flicking through to see if I could find a different page. But like I said before, I wasn't too sure how I was going to answer this prompt because I like to do journaling alongside the prompts, if that makes sense. So I like to find something that I've done in real life, related to the prompt. So I remembered that I really enjoyed making these beaded bracelets using the elastic thread, so I thought that would be a good thing to document in my journal. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with making them at the minute. I think it's just because I've seen them a lot on Pinterest and I thought it just looks really summery and colourful, so I thought, yeah, I'll make some of those. So that's why I bought the fish beads, because I thought they looked really cute, and yeah, they reminded me of Portugal when we went last year, and yeah, I think that's why I really like them. So I thought I want to document this in my journal, so that it's like a time period where I absolutely loved making these, and you know, they're just, like I say, they're really summery and colourful, so yeah, why not? So I initially stuck down the thread with Pritt Stick, and I realise now that probably wasn't the best idea. I could have stuck it down with hot glue, and then put a button on top to just like hide the messy glue, but yeah, in hindsight, I should have done that, but never mind. So I just stuck the photograph down onto the journaling card, and then stuck the journal card onto the page again, because I realised that I wanted the thread to be on top of the photo as like a little accent sort of thing. So yeah, I stuck that down. I just used my Pritt Stick glue for that, and this is when I really struggled to glue it down. Like I say, I don't know why I didn't use my hot glue gun. So that would have been so much easier, but I kept trying to stick it onto the glue and it kept sticking to my fingers. So yeah, it was a bit of a pain, but I got there in the end. And I ended up just stapling it on there as well, just in case, just to make it a little bit more secure, and to make sure it's stuck down well, because I weren't too sure how the Pritt Stick glue was going to keep it held there for a bit. So yeah, and I wanted to put something on top of that as well, just so you can hide the staples. So I was looking through my sticker book, which I'll show you in a second, but I also wanted to cover up that page on the right hand side, because it didn't look right. It was just too plain. And so I was flicking through this paper book that I got from a shop called Shoestring Green. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, because it's really hard to pronounce. I think it's a Danish shop, I believe, or something. It's from Scandinavia anyway. And yeah, so I ended up peeling out the stickers that I already had on the page, because I wanted to save them. I didn't want to cover them up. So I took them off the page and carefully peeled them up as best I could. And then I decided to stick down this paper that I found in that paper book. So it's little, sort of like a grid pattern, like graph paper, and it's got little tulips all the way around, and it's so cute. And so I just trimmed that down to fit the page, because it was a little bit big, and I knew I wanted to save the tulips on either side, so I trimmed either side down and stuck that down using my Pritt Stick glue again. I went to flick through this ephemera sticker book that I bought from Amazon. I think it was only $8.99, so it's quite cheap, to be honest, and the stickers in it are absolutely amazing. I think there's some really nice vintage looking stickers, and I'm super impressed with it. It was really good. The only thing that is a little bit of a downside is that the alphabet stickers is not enough to make different words, so if you wanted to spell out something, you'd have to make sure it's only got one of each letter in it, if that makes sense. So you couldn't spell out the word create because it's got two E's in it and there's only one E. But yeah, other than that, I absolutely love this sticker book. It's great. So the stickers that I chose were this yellow flower. It's like a little yellow daisy flower type thing. So I chose that sticker because I thought it went well with the yellow background on the photograph, and I also went for this yellow dressed lady. So I thought that went really well again with the yellow, but I also thought that she went well with the jewellery sort of theme. I also pulled out my Maggie Home sticker book just so I could get some of these little heart stickers, because I thought they would look really cute with the sort of theme of the page, like the colours and stuff. I was going to spell out the word threads with my stickers, but it turns out I don't have any R's left. So I ended up abandoning that idea and I just stuck the stickers back on the sticker sheet. Like I say, the sticker sheet's been absolutely bombarded recently. So I've been trying to use all my stickers up. Yeah, because I ended up hoarding them otherwise. And my sticker collection's quite large now. So yeah, I do need to use up all the stickers. So I was kind of sad when I had to put these back, but never mind. I think the hearts really pull the colours from the bracelet. So I've got yellow heart and like a dark blue heart, and a little pink one and a little green one. And I just think it pulls the colours from the photograph onto the page as well. I did all of the journaling off camera, so you didn't have to sit and watch me write all the stuff out. But I was writing about how much I've really enjoyed making these bracelets, and that they're really colourful and summery, and that it's really relaxing to do as well. So I had to take that paper clip off the top of the page as well whilst I did the writing, because as you can see it kind of covers up the page at the top there, and it was kind of hard to write on it. But yeah, so that is the finished spread. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and leave a comment down below and tell me what your favourite hobby is this summer. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again real soon in my next video. Bye!